Hey, guess who it is? It's your friendly Puerto Rican coming back at you with episode 13 of the Social Media Networking Show. This episode is brought to you by GetMeTheGeek.com. They are a managed IT service based in St. Louis, Missouri. They are a big reason why our stream is so much better nowadays. And if you want personal experience, they are all about focusing on you, that small business owner, the home-based entrepreneur. You need help, they are there to help you. So I can tell you from personal experience, call Get Me the Geek. I do it multiple times a week, to be honest with you right now. Always needing help with something, and they make that part so smooth. Whether they have to network in and help me with something. So if you need anything IT related, computer related, PC related, getmethegeek.com. Make sure you use code SMN show for 10% discount. This discount does not include hardware. Let's get into it, my friends. I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez. My focus is to help you bring social media with business networking to help you grow your business. And in today's episode, I want to share with you what has been going on in the last 7 days when it comes to social media. So I'm going to give you all the news and the updates and the juiciness that matter to your business. Okay, I'm not going to share everything that goes on. I want to share what matters to your business. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back, my friends. Coach Manny here, always focused on helping you with social media and business networking and bringing them together to grow your business. Before I get into it, I want to remind you about tomorrow. We are having our social media networking virtual summit, and it is an all-day professional event, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can watch it on Coach Manny Live Facebook, or you can watch it on Coach Manny Live on YouTube. So just go to my channel, any of those two, and you can watch it. If you do not catch it live, you can catch the pre-record. But the whole focus is to help you in your business around social media. So our speakers are focused on whether it be social media marketing or how business networking has helped them in their business. So don't miss out on that. Just check out Coach Manny Live. So what is going on in the social media world over the last week? Well, the first thing I want to hit on is, let me make sure I got this. Okay, there we go. Tips Industries and Facebook have agreed to a deal. So this deal is based on their music and what it is that they're offering you on that platform. So that's definitely important to your business. So according to Bloomberg, Tips Industries and Facebook have inked a deal. Okay, so they have put something in writing, and the focus is their music. Now, Facebook already offers music, but this is a step up. Their music is, you need music, they got music, right? When you're doing their stuff. So music record label Tips Industries Limited on Monday announced a global deal with social media giant Facebook to license its music for videos and other social experiences across Facebook and Instagram. So they're licensing its music for video. So if you're uploading videos and you want to use music from there, you got more opportunities. Again, they do already offer this, but now they offer it in a bigger way for you. So this is just more variety for what they have to offer. So with the move, Facebook and Instagram users will be able to add Tips music catalog to their posts and stories, the statement added. So this is according to BloombergQuint.com. Okay, so you can learn more. They have shared this and it came across my desk, and that's definitely important to your business, number one, because you should have music, right? Make sure that you are adding music, and Facebook is allowing you, they're giving you more options for this music, okay? So boom, there you have it. What else is in the news? Clubhouse. You guys have definitely heard this one, right? You have definitely heard about this bad boy. Everyone's talking about it, right? Everyone's talking about this new Clubhouse app, and right now it's only available to users on iOS. Kind of stinks for us Android users, but that's okay. It is just a matter of time and it'll be available to us. So just if you're an Android user, you probably see everyone talking about it. Just give it time and it's going to be available. So what is Clubhouse? Well, it is a social media app, right? It's another social media app, but you get to chat in real time. You get to share stories. You do this all on audio, okay? You do this all through audio. So there's no visual. It's all through audio. And that is simple, keeping it very simple, I would say, right? You probably agree with that one. That's definitely keeping it simple. And not to confuse it with an Android app. If you're in the Android app and you're looking and you might see this Clubhouse, not the same Clubhouse, okay? So before you make that mistake, no, that is not the same Clubhouse if you look at that one, okay? So it's just a matter of time. Should you be on it? That's why I'm talking about it. It definitely matters to your business. Number one, it really is picking up steam really, really fast, right? TikTok picked up steam, but you have to have a unique creativity to that. This is more audio, right? You just have to talk. This is great for someone who doesn't, someone who doesn't want to be on video. But there's so many trainers on here. There's a lot of marketers, and marketers, they have a tendency to mess things up. So be careful there. If you're a marketer, be given, offer value. Don't just spam and just cook up a bunch of junk. Now, there are some controversial stuff there I've already heard. Again, I've not seen it, so I'm just giving you third-party testimonies. But there is some controversial stuff, so if you're a little sensitive, there's going to be some groups that are definitely not going to be for you. But if you're a marketer, if you're promoting your business, you're a marketer, right? So you should definitely be on Clubhouse. Check it out. See if it's a fit for you. It may not be a fit for you, right? It may not. Just find out. Check it out for yourself, okay? So what else is in the news? Well, Amazon Music and Wondery are partnering. Now, it's not completely signed yet, okay? It's not completely signed. It's not completely been through the whole, the whole thing. It has to go through certain procedures. So it's not a done deal, but it's definitely close to being done, okay? That is exactly what the word is. There's a bunch of posts out there. I first heard about it on New York Post. I like to follow New York Post for sport reasons because I'm a New York fan, right? So sometimes I come across a great article. This is actually the first one I've actually picked up out of New York Post, but that's a great update. But here's the thing. This is why Amazon is doing that. This is a push towards more into the podcast world. That's a big reason why they're jumping into this. So, and you've heard me mention podcast is definitely another great way to be in front of more people. But not just be in front of, but offer value for that person on the go. That person walking their animal looking for something to listen to, right? That person driving and looking for something to listen to. And a lot of people like to get their education or their good information from podcasts. It's like a radio station. So check that out, Wondery and Amazon Music. You know, if you're a podcaster, like this is our podcast. So if you're a podcaster, check it out. Maybe it's a fit for you. You know, you never know. Right? So, what else is in the news? This is in the news. Jedi Blue. Jedi Blue. You guys heard me talk about this a couple weeks ago about a secret partnership that Facebook and Google had, right? And it's being called as unlawful agreement. Like against the law to do something like this. So they're in the news because this was an unethical thing between the two. And what it was Facebook basically seeing that Google was strong in a way that was, who was seeing their content, right? So Google, and I'll read it. Google's unlawful agreement with Facebook was allegedly hatched in return for the Mark Zuckerberg-led company refusing to embrace an ad sales method called header bidding, which posed a threat to Google's iron grip on the digital advertising. Okay? That's pretty interesting on its own that would go that way, right? Because, like, number one, they're competition. They're competition to each other, right? So them going into this agreement is very, like, wow, right? So header bidding had been helping website publishers circumvent Google's marketplace for buying and selling digital ads and had been leading to more favorable prices for publishers. The alternative network was so successful that by 2016, some 70% of major web publishers were using it, according to the lawsuit. So, this is also part of that audience network of Facebook, where they're going to put your ads. If you ever do a Facebook ad, you'll see this. So that is in the news. And, and why does that matter to your business? Well, you may not have know that your ad was possible to be showing on Google, right? Not that that's a bad thing, but it's only they went based off of location. Like if someone was in this area, you guys can target them type stuff. With particular buy-in request or particular advertising type stuff. So that's interesting that they would do that, in my opinion, anyway, right? So that is, hey, what's going on over there, Facebook, Google? You guys are already both facing lawsuits because of so much power, and now you want to work together. That's interesting how that stuff works out. But hey, I'm not knocking them, right? To me, I'm like, do what you can to do good stuff. Like all these lawsuits against Facebook by the government. How come the government can't work with them? I don't get that part, right? I don't know. I don't get into politics stuff. I couldn't tell you anything about that stuff. But I just wonder, like, why wouldn't you guys be able to work together with this? In that scenario of what they're doing, instead of, I don't know. Who knows, right? It's all a learning curve, if you ask me. So, what else is in the news? Google search is testing their little short video, and what they're doing is they're showing you that, how those short ephemeral videos on TikTok and now Instagram Reels. So you can potentially do a Google search and now a video is going to pop up, those short form videos from TikTok and Instagram. So that's pretty interesting that they would do that, right? It's always been a dominant YouTube video platform. So now Google is kind of opening it up a little more, right? I mean, that's pretty interesting. So I can tell you this, YouTube shorts are very popular. They're becoming very popular pretty quick in helping marketers even get more subscribers and even in some cases get more views, if done correctly, right? And the secret sauce there is do a short video less than 60 seconds, put the hashtag shorts and in the title, and then the title, that's a short right there. So they're testing this what happens when people are doing their searches if we show these short videos from Google search or from Instagram and TikTok. So according to gsmarena.com, this is something that we should definitely be taking into account for our business and our marketing, So this is a beta feature right now in Google search. So they're going to show the video results. They're going to show these little videos from Instagram and TikTok in the search results. Interesting where that's going to go. But what is this all telling you still? What is this all telling you still? Videos is going to be a big deal. Whoa. Videos is already a big deal. It's even going to be a bigger deal. Get in, have fun with it, start showing up if you're not doing videos for your business. I love it. I enjoy it. I totally enjoy it. It's a lot of work. It took me hours just preparing this thing, right? Preparing all this. It takes work. But if you want to serve an audience, it's worth it. And you must treat YouTube, if you a video, whatever you're going all in, you must treat it like a career, like you want to understand it inside and out and be the best at it and find your unique voice, right? Don't treat it like a hobby. Not a good plan there. So, what else is in the news? My friends, we're almost done here. You may have heard about this. YouTube star Mr. Beast launches new burger chain. And my wife first told me about this before I caught up with all of my, my messages, or should I say my content that shows me, what's going on in the YouTube world and the content world and all this stuff. Mr. Beast came up, but my wife first said, "Hey, did you hear about Mr. Beast burger?" I'm like, "Mr. Beast burger? I mean, that's really," and this had just launched like the day before when she told me this. So I looked into it a little more. There's a Mr. Beast burger not far from me, right? So that's definitely going to be on our menu soon, just to go check it out, support, because he's always doing great things for people. He is a giver through and through. You guys should check out his story if you're not familiar with him. So check out the Mr. Beast burger and check out Mr. Beast. Why does this matter to your business? Because Mr. Beast started out just doing it when no one was watching. And he even went through a sickness that I don't know the whole story, so I'm not going to act like I know the whole story. But check out Mr. Beast. And check out his videos. He's one of the most top YouTube paid stars on YouTube. And he gives away so much money and things that it's ridiculous, right? He's just blessing people is what I would say. But check out the Mr. Beast burger. It's like a new burger chain all across the country. So look for Mr. Beast burger and support, right? It's it's guaranteed to go back into the community. It's guaranteed to go back into the universe, right? You're going to eat a burger, go check out that thing. I'm sure going to be checking it out. So I would recommend that you should check it out as well. But who am I? I'm just saying. So what else is in the news? I was doing a Facebook ad this week, right? I was doing a Facebook ad and this notification came up from Facebook, okay? You heard me mention a week or two ago how they're fighting each other over data violations. Like, who is invading your data more, basically? Who is imposing on you? So Apple put on some restrictions on Facebook, okay? And they said this big war. I went to do this ad and I got this note from Facebook about Apple, okay? How Apple's changes may significantly limit your marketing efforts. Obviously, a dig at Apple. Okay, this is what popped up when I was doing my ad, right? In June, Apple announced product and policy changes that will impact data sharing across iOS. That is their operating system. The proposed changes will significantly impact the way you run ads, measure performance, and engage your customers while also harming the growth of businesses and the free internet. Interesting. So again, this is their side. I'm giving you Facebook's message when I was going to do my ad. We believe that free ad-supported businesses have been essential to the growth and vitality of the internet, and that personalized ads and user privacy can coexist. Can it really? Really? We support proactive privacy measures and data transparency, but we don't agree with Apple's policy changes. Again, check out a couple weeks ago, I mentioned this in the title. You can find it. As we continue to work on your behalf, we encourage you to share this information within your organization and develop a plan to address this disruption to your current marketing efforts. So basically what Apple is willing to show, may not be everyone's, you may not get, I don't know if they're going to show you at all if you're trying to, do some stuff where it'll pop up on people's iPhones. So that's interesting in its own. But what's that about? They're just fighting each other. One wants the most power. I don't even know. I couldn't tell you. Okay, last thing I want to share with you that mattered to your business that happened over the last 7 days that I found out about. I don't have the exact dates, but it's a great story about a woman who uses TikTok to build a virtual community for beginner runners. I think that's amazing. Amazing. And here's what she did. It's super cool. So she posted on TikTok, right? She posted on TikTok and she posts that some funny meme, some funny picture about, and this was right before COVID. This was right before, or should I say right when COVID, at the beginning of the pandemic. So COVID obviously happened. I don't know, who knows. So COVID happened, who knows when, but at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, this lady in York County, Pennsylvania, she decided to post something funny on TikTok to connect with other runners, right? To connect with runners that have something in common with her, running, right? So the next morning she wakes up and she has 10,000 followers. How super cool is that? So now she has over 300,000 followers, but it started by being creative and serving an audience, right? She wanted to be lighthearted. She wanted to do something funny. She wanted to do something during a time that wasn't so funny, right? So she continues to create a bunch of TikToks for beginner runners. So if you're a beginner, you're new to it, she's helping you build stamina, she's helping you build strength. She offers one-to-one coaching, and then she started what's called What Runs You, okay? What Runs You. And it's specifically for women, okay? It's tailored to women. And that's what this group is. And like, she has a monthly offer where it's like $99 a month. You see how she's quickly using virtual? You see how she's quickly, like being creative to monetize things? I believe she's an author, right? And that's where I found a little more information out on her. Like, she's a virtual author or something like that. And so she starts What Runs You. So she started this whole thing, and she has now it's growing, right? It's growing, and it's basically a coaching network. She's coaching women runners, and she's they're running on a schedule. They're building strength. They're doing workouts. They have team calls, and she has one-to-one coaching. You see how she was able to move with that needle? She was able to be creative. Find your passion, my friend. Find your passion. Learn how to monetize that passion. It's exactly what she did. This definitely matters to your business. What other ways can you be creative around your passion to grow another stream of income? Do not settle. Grow. Okay? Be creative. What other ways can you step out of your comfort zone and make it to the next level? Right? So, I hope you got some value from today's show. Some great highlights, some interesting news. So, who knows what the next 7 days will bring, right? So, I want to share with you our social media networking group. Okay? As you have noticed, I have the social media networking group. We have the social media networking show. Tomorrow we have the social media networking virtual summit. The whole focus is to bring social media marketing and networking together to help you grow in your business. Okay? That's what our group is about. You can message me at m.me/Coach Manny Live. Currently updating our website, so if you go to it, it may not be quite done. So it's almost done, but hold on to that link because it will be done. I'm Coach Manny. I hope you're getting some value from this. And please support those who support our show, right? Because this show's not about me, my friends. This show is about helping you. Thank you, GetMeTheGeek.com, for being a sponsor of this stream and helping me provide a much better value to my audience to help them grow in their business. So that's a big part of what I want to do here. And so please support those who are supporting our show. It goes a long way. Check out GetMeTheGeek.com. Use code SMN Show for 10% discount. I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez. I love you guys. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to serving you again. And I'll see you on the show next week. Peace. Talk to you later.